In this video, I will demonstrate our team's process of retrofitting Word documents for accessibility and publication in the OER. I am using a document called Mindful Writing Check-in, which is published in our OER in accessible formats. For this instructional video, I modified the document so that it now fails to meet standards for accessibility. In this video, I will identify how the document lacks visibility, mobility, audibility, and searchability, and I will correct accessibility issues using the template developed for the OER project. Please note that I am using a PC. Those of you who use Apple computers will see slightly different menu options in your version of Microsoft Word. Let's review the document. As you may notice, the title fails to meet standards for visibility and mobility. It appears in a light orange font, which has a low contrast ratio against the white background. It uses a serif font, which is less readable than a sans serif font. Nor has it been correctly identified using headings, which are found in the home ribbon of Word. Word provides heading styles to identify sections of documents and improve their mobility. You can customize the appearance of the headings if you wish. It is important to identify the document's title as heading 1. I can correct all the issues with the title by placing my cursor in the title and clicking heading 1. Now the title uses high contrast colors in a sans serif font as customized for our template, and it has been correctly identified using headings. As I continue to scroll through the document, there are more failures to correctly apply headings throughout. Headings should be structured hierarchically, with heading 3 a subsection of heading 2, and heading 4 a subsection of heading 3. Here, I see heading 4 used as a subsection of heading 2, which is an error. I see 3 major sections in this document: as you write, after you write, and concluding meditation, and none of these appear to be subsections of any other section. So I will change all headings to heading 2 to improve the document's mobility. Returning to the top of the table, I see a hyperlink and an image, both of which lack audibility. First, notice that the hyperlink is lengthy. A screen reader will read every letter in the hyperlink, which is very difficult to follow. Instead, I will copy the hyperlink, select a short phrase in that sentence, right-click, and embed a hyperlink. Now I can delete that long link that appears in the text. Second, I notice that the image has text wrapping, which is not accessible for screen readers. I will change the layout to make the image in line with text. Next, I will assess whether the image serves an instructional or decorative purpose. This image depicts an Adirondack chair overlooking a lake at sunset, which does not help readers understand the content of this resource, so it is decorative. To designate the image's purpose, I will right-click and edit alt text. If this were an instructional image, I would need to add alt text describing the image, like an Adirondack chair sits by a lake at sunset. Adding this alt text makes this visual element audible. However, this image is decorative, so I will check the box to mark the image as such. In our OER project, we ultimately decided to delete decorative images, which I will do now. Next, let's address the table. I want to encourage you to avoid the use of tables wherever possible. They are extremely difficult to make accessible, particularly when we convert this document to PDF. However, if a table cannot be avoided, it can be formatted strategically in the Table Design ribbon. There are many table styles provided by Word, and these can be customized. Our template uses this customized table style. No matter what style you use, you will need to format table style options. To help readers follow a row across columns, select banded row. In this table, the first row describes the content of the cells beneath, so header row needs to be selected. I will deselect first column, as the first column in this table does not describe the content in the following columns. Finally, we need to tag the document with metadata to make it searchable. To do so, I will go to File, Info. We used metadata to describe the content of a document so that learners can efficiently search documents and preview their content without having to open and read the documents. When someone has downloaded several of our documents from the OER, they can search the documents on their computer and locate relevant documents based on information in the metadata. The fields I will modify are title, tags, and author. I will add the title, Mindful Writing Check-in. And descriptive keywords that preview the content and align with the searchable keywords we provide as a sidebar of our OER website. Mindfulness, writing anxiety, and reflection. You'll see that I am already named as the author, which is accurate for this document. However, it is possible to remove an author if there is one incorrectly listed, or add authors as needed. Finally, I will run the accessibility checker located on the review ribbon. Please note that this tool is helpful, but it will not catch all accessibility issues. Here it has found no issues, and I have completed retrofitting this document for accessibility.